guys and gals out there, this is RockinRaffi bringing you another edition of RockinRaffi's Home Cooking. We're still in fall, and I have fallen in love with this recipe I'm about to introduce to all of you out there today. It's a recipe that is over 35 years old and brings back a lot of childhood memories. Growing up as a kid in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, my hometown, we had a neighbor across the street from us, and her name was Auntie Dolores. She made this amazing bread for me, and I fell in love with it right away. She started making this every other week, and right out of the oven, she would walk on over, drop off a loaf of this amazing, most decadent zucchini bread I have ever had. And in today's episode, we're gonna be making, you guessed it, zucchini bread, which brings me up to a good point about zucchini. So, is zucchini a fruit or a vegetable? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And without further ado, if you're ready, I'm ready. It's time to get this zucchini in the baking mode. All right, let's start off by preheating our oven to 350 degrees. And let's start grating that zucchini until we've got about 2 cups. In a large bowl, beat 3 large eggs with a wire whisk until fluffy. Add in 2 cups of sugar and beat well until sugar has dissolved. Then let's add 2 cups of grated zucchini, 1 cup of vegetable oil, and mix with a wooden spoon until all ingredients are blended well together. Add the rest of the dry ingredients to the egg mixture by sifting 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And don't worry if you don't have a sifter. You can use a mesh strainer instead. Now add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix well with a wire whisk until all the ingredients have been well blended in together. If desired, add 1 cup of chopped walnuts and fold in with a wooden spoon. Mix it all well together. Once done, pour inside a well-greased and floured baking loaf. And bake in a preheated oven of 350 degrees for 1 hour. And the ultimate test? That's right, the toothpick test. You want to make sure that this comes out dry. And since this recipe makes enough for 2 loaves, you can make 1 loaf and 6 zucchini muffins. Place this on the cooling rack until it cools down to room temperature. And if you can't wait, just slice them up and eat it right now. And here it is. The smell, it's bringing back memories. So I can't wait anymore. I'm so curious. Let's go ahead and take a bite of this. having deja vu. Unbelievable. I'm getting flashbacks of just standing and opening up the curtains back in Philadelphia, looking out the window and waiting for Auntie Dolores to come over with a loaf of this awesome zucchini bread. And memories will never be forgotten. And for this fall, make this recipe. I promise you guys, if you've never had zucchini bread before, it's gonna be something you're gonna love. Because as a kid, I never even knew what zucchini was. All I knew was it tasted great, and it tastes the same after all these years. This is what zucchini bread should be. This is what any dessert bread should be. Hey, parents out there, let me tell you something. If you're having a hard time feeding your kids fruits and vegetables, make this. They won't even know there's zucchini in it. They'll eat it and enjoy every bite. And that just wraps up today's episode. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts on this zucchini bread. Share this recipe with your friends and family, and most importantly, that bell. Go ahead and click on that bell so that you're notified when my next videos upload. And until next time, keep on rocking.